December 31st, 1993, I was called to the emergency room to draw blood on a patient. She was known to be HIV positive. She was known to be an active drug user with a lot of scarring on her veins. And the nurses had tried to get her blood, couldn't get her. So they sent me in. I asked her permission to draw her blood, and she's like, no, 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 I just want something for pain. I said, look, if they don't do the basics, you're not even going to get a Tylenol. So let me draw the basics and we'll work from there. And I figured once the needle was in, I could get as many tubes as possible. She realized I was going to take the whole bunch of tubes, and she jerked her arm. And when she jerked her arm, the needle went from her vein into my hand. Back then, the only medication they had was ACT. They didn't have post-exposure prophylaxis. They check you. If you're negative, they start giving you the cocktail medication. Take it for 2 months. And the chances of you seroconverting to positive are like 99% you're going to be negative. Back then, there wasn't that. It was cross your fingers and hope for the best. So I tested negative that night, but I didn't have any medication. 2 months later, still negative. 4 months later, I was in the process of converting to positive. I didn't have any symptoms actually at first. I know in the end of January, about 3 weeks after the exposure, I thought what I had was like a stomach virus. I was nauseous, vomiting, diarrhea. So I thought it was just a stomach virus. Lasted a couple of days and it went away by itself. Didn't have a thought that that was actually my body saying, oh my God, what's this? Let's try to get rid of it. And that's when it recognized the HIV.